Norfolk Western, I think, or something like that. But yeah.
Was he with Conrail or?
No, I don't think. I think it was,
NW?
Yeah, NW. I think is what it said.
Because I know Conrail was big up here as well.
Oh yeah, Conrail had this line.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't like what they did between Rag and Ottawa Lake, and I do like short lines a lot, the A and B.
Yeah.
Feel bad for them.
Yeah.
Because in 2012, when they wanted to redo it, when they wanted to rebuild it, it was 7 million. Now it's like almost 11. Now it's going to cost to do it. Inflation.
Yeah.
Sucks.
That's the thing with like these railroads. They're all owned by the company.
Yeah.
And so they have to maintain them. Whereas you get like these roads out there, they're all maintained by the government. So we don't get that. So.
Yeah.
It's a big deal to maintain, like you said, $11 million. That's
millions now. Yeah, it's a little more now. It's sad though, especially for a small company like that, and they have to take a big detour. You know how much money they save. Like it said in the article back a few years ago, it said that they would save, the project would pay for itself in less than 10 years. Like after less than 10 years, it'd be paid for by all the money they'd save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard to look that far into the future though.
Yeah, and they're trying to get those grants. Those Tiger grants aren't even enough they put every year. But
one of the big projects they're working on in Norfolk is one of their corridors. Shit, I can't remember the name. But it's tens of millions of dollars.
What state would it be?
It's over on the East Coast somewhere.
Yeah, they try to get a lot of stuff done there too. Yeah.
It follows that major interstate. I can't remember.
95.
Yeah.
Yeah.
95, but
yeah, I've been in 95 before. That goes right through Fredericksburg, Virginia. Yeah.
That's that whole corridor they're trying to replace, widen and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. It's nice. I like the roads a lot. It's really big for the history. It still is very relevant today. It's nice to have.
The railroad's always going to be here.
Yeah. I think it will always be here. Yeah.
There's you can't really replace your truck traffic with all these. It's just for some like smaller companies you can, but
yeah. Or some trucks you can, because like some trucks go coast to coast, but like what you can do is like, but you can't have like I can't have like every train go like, for example, like a truck delivering stuff to a store. You can't just have a spur for every single retail store. It's not realistic. So really just have like distribution centers like close by, and then that's all you need.
Yeah. But it's more economical to move freight with the train still. Larger bulk commodities.
Yeah, like this
like
here.
Coal, that's big for the railroad.
Yeah. How
do all that out of Swanton?
Is that finished yet?
Yeah.
Now it's finished? Okay.
Just opened it up.
How long ago?
There's always at least, I think, 2 trains, BNSF trains, just sitting there in that Swanton yard loaded with coal, 130 cars each.
Yeah.
And we go up to Monroe, DTE Monroe.
Yeah, because I know they want to do that for the Detroit and whatever, yeah. They come from like Wyoming or something, but yeah. It's like I saw in the Total Blade article one time when it first announced they wanted to do it.
Yeah, that was a big deal too for Swanton.
Oh yeah, I think what a lot of people don't like is, near my house, my groundwater's gonna get contaminated. Kind of like with Clyde, Ohio, with the Whirlpool appliances, like, they're still figuring out that cancer cluster thing and all that.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's gonna get to that point as long as you guys, keep things safe and follow the guidelines and all that, it should be fine. Yeah. I was over there last week, I think it was, and I just for a little bit, and I caught it. It was right by the crossing. It's like Main Street or something. I think it was Sierra 64 where that's at, right by that one bridge near the yard.
Yeah.
And I saw a light coming from the east, and I wonder how fast it's going. Like, it's fast enough for me to get near, and it was intermodal going west, but yeah, pretty fast. And then I was going, wait, I want to see the station yard, and so I went a little to the east. Like, yeah, there I saw a few trains parked there.
Yeah, I like riding those intermodal ones because you can do 60 on them.
Yeah.
Whereas these ones, from here it took us 2 hours to get from
Airline yard.
Yeah.
Wow.
From Mega to here, yeah, just about 2 hours.
Wow.
And I think we maxed out at 8 miles an hour.
You gotta be. Oh man.
Those
drivers are not gonna be happy with you. Yeah. Like I know with the Adrian Blissfield, since they get all the grain trains from MAC. I heard one time in the past that sometimes when they have like even at least 100-car trains, sometimes they like let local first responders know, hey, we got a big train, so if you want to detour around, is what they tell them. Yeah. Just smart, because if you got first responders, yeah, you're gonna want to detour around that somehow.
Yeah, we've got some special restrictions if on our way out to Bellevue Yard that we have a lot of times because it's such a big yard. You get a lot of traffic through there.
Oh yeah.
You know,
It's one of the biggest yards in the country.
And so you block a lot of roads, and on a couple of the roads, there's special instructions that you have to cut your train to allow EMS and
Yeah.
responders through.
Yeah, actually, speaking of Bellevue Yard, I have my dad's ex. He divorced her in '92, but so my dad's two older sons that he had with her, the oldest one, Chris, he's now 33, I think. He lives in Bellevue in an apartment, but his mom lives in Vickery, well, right on US 6, near right near Sandusky Bay, where White's Line is or whatever. It's like Vickery, Castalia.
Yeah, yeah.
Right on US 6, there's a place called TNT Graphics. It's her business.
Yeah.
It's actually right where the water towers. It's just quality on top if you ever travel out there. But
Okay. Yeah, I was just out there the other day.
yeah. So TNT Graphics actually, back when you guys were doubling the size of the Bellevue Yard, they actually did all the signs for your yard. That
really?
All the signs that are posted on it, they did all that. They
That's
said,
cool.
yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah. Then her husband Tom actually, he does some truck driving. He gets like rocks and stuff or like gravel. So before he would take it to like some power plants to burn or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then actually there was a time where I think where he was like even taking those rocks and taking them to the yard to all the ballast and all that, or
Yeah.
like one load a day or something. One was like kind of like the trailers like he had for grain though, like or tips or something. But yeah, that's what he uses for his gravel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah. TNT Graphics. Yeah, I do YouTube actually, but my name on YouTube, if you ever get a chance to see it, it's all caps, it's all in capital letters and no spaces. It's Da Railroad Kid, D-A Railroad Kid. If you ever, yeah. I've got 20 subscribers right now. My avatar on there is a picture of one of the ageable locomotives. But yeah.
That's cool.
My uncle, actually, that guy in the Ford truck down there, that's my cousin's husband, Jason.
Yeah.
With my uncle down there, Yankee County line. And next door to them is actually my cousin Carrie and her husband. They bought the fixer-upper next door back in May. And he actually stopped by my aunt and uncle's house and said, hey, there's a train out here and whatever. Because he wanted to take his now 3-year-old son who likes trains a lot too.
Yeah.
But his son was sleeping, but he said, well, I'll take me instead to film. So he did. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, he was driving up here and yeah.
Yeah, we don't come here often.
Yeah, how often, like,
It's
I know it varies, but like what's like, by the longest like interval in between would be like what? Like longest interval?
I don't know about the exact schedule, but like I know since it's a grain facility.
Yeah.
Big in the harvest season.
Yeah, which is right now.
Traffic. Yeah.
Yeah. So you got like constantly every week or something.
Because I went to school down at UT, and I always saw this train come through.
Yeah.
And I kind of wondered where it went, and so it's kind of cool to actually
Yeah, I don't know if you ever heard of the Blissville Model Club in Blissville, Michigan, right in 223.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, actually this week we have an open house, 11 to 4, both Saturday and Sunday, Blissville Model Club. It's at 109 East Adrian Street, which is also 223.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Model Club HO scale that's Chesapeake, Ohio, and Clinchfield in the transition era. So, but anyways, there's a friend of mine that's at the club too. He's from Ottawa Hills. He's like 17 or something now. He actually lives right next to the tracks in Ottawa Hills.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's got a channel too. He's filmed this a few times too.
Yeah, we just came through there.
Yeah, because he actually says like every now and then he can hear them or whatever. He says they especially harvest season, like I said, they come constantly, and like he says usually there might be like about 50 trains a year total or something. He said maybe something like that. Yeah, he's from Ottawa Hills though. Yeah, Scott Kieferberg is his name. He actually has a YouTube channel that with the same name. But yeah.
Yeah, I've seen quite a few people. I was on. There was a nice Norfolk Southern SD80.
Ah, there you go. People love the MACs. Yeah.
Yeah, a couple.
The Mig Max as they call them.
A couple days ago, yeah, and we had quite a few people out there because I don't think NS has very many of them, or at least this area doesn't see too much.
Yeah. See the engine up there. There's a guy in red that's on the cab fin there in the front, kind of facing us.
Yeah.
It's like right around Lynch, so I'm gonna zoom in on it and see. Yeah, I can't really see it with the sun in my eyes, kind of. But it's in there in the frame now. Yeah. It's really nice though. Yeah, nice company kind of thing. Let me see 1 minute. What exactly is your job with NS? Like what kind of position is it?
I'm a train master trainee right now.
Train master.
So
Okay.
I'll be their supervisor, and so I'm out here learning the territories
Yeah.
and stuff.
What exactly does train master mean?
It
It's
is frontline supervisor, so basically I'm the first one to oversee all the operations on the railroad day-to-day activities.
So you're kind of like seeing like movements and stuff.
Yeah,
okay.
so I make sure all the trains are getting out on time. Make sure they all have enough power. Make sure
Yeah.
the right crew scheduled. If I need to call in a relief crew, if they're getting close to their
Shift being over. Yeah.
hours or 12 hours.
Yeah.
Max.
Yeah.
Or even, you know, if we don't want them overtime,
Yeah.
you know, cut them off at 8, get in a relief crew.
Yeah. Cause what was it? There's one job I've seen constantly every now and then. Like don't even know what it means. Hostler. What does that mean? Hostler.
Hostler?
Yeah.
I haven't heard that term.
It's HOSTLER. Might have been back in the day. It was at least back in the day, but I always wondered what that was. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna park back over there. Just come back over and give me a hand signal when you want to leave.
All right. Got it. It's nice. So how many cars do you think this train is?
This
Do you
one?
know? Yeah, how many cars?
80 total, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's pretty big.
Oh yeah. What do you think is the biggest they've ever had in this elevator? I guess probably maybe 100 or more. Had to be in the past.
This is kind of like toward the end. You know, maybe a couple more months.
Yeah.
It might slow down.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Cause I know has Norfolk Southern ever served the Ottawa Lake Co-op, the little elevator next door? It's for like a fee kind of thing for farmers though. But have you ever has NS ever served the co-op next door, the little elevator? It's a fee mill for like farmers. Because I know they don't serve that. I know, because I know, in fact, the only customer on the Clinton Industrial is this here.
Yeah, yeah.
But, yeah. Because I know when ADBF gets their thing rebuilt and they take the, and Norfolk Southern sells this whole thing all the way to whatever in Toledo, they can take over the ADM elevator, and they might think, if Ottawa Lake Co-op wants Agent Busso to take it, do something for them, that'd be fine probably, but yeah. Yeah, I see a big one right there with the lights. It's coming on the yeah, right next to you, I think. Yeah.
Yep. They're shoving back. Basically what they do here is they cut off 40 down there before the road, then pull ahead. We got a clearance point, these cones that you kind of see.
Yeah.
Clearance points.
Yeah.
And so they pull forward, cut this group off, and they'll shove back, pick up that 40, shove back into the facility.
Yeah.
And then pull those all the way through.
Yeah. Would they have the cut yet between Lynch and Stearns yet, or no? They haven't put those between Lynch and Stearns,
I don't think
right?
so.
Yeah, not yet. So since this is blocked and this is all empty, it's being loaded?
These are
empty.
all
Empty.
empties, yeah.
Okay, this is empty, okay.
Pretty sure. No, sorry, they're actually all full.
Oh, they are?
I don't know, I saw stuff coming out of them, so.
Maybe the little extras behind, because I heard that something about, I don't know. Wait, these are all so you brought these like, I don't know. Were you bring these up from Toledo?
Yep.
So they're probably empty then.
Yep.
Yeah, because I remember when I was singing Fall Festival and that happened, it was actually nearby, not doing anything with the festival though, but just doing something nearby. It wasn't with the festival, but I heard the horn. Oh, I gotta go film, and so I followed it, and yeah, so there were only 3 locomotives. There was a CN and NS and a BNSF, all 3 of them empty. There's no cars behind, so I knew they were picking up loaded cars. And first thing they did was pull the cars from Lynch and Stearns down to the outside track.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going back empty today. We're not taking anything back.
Yeah, so if you had brought a bunch of cars, it'd be empties. Yeah. So what kind of power do you have in this? What kind of engines are these today?
I'm not really sure. I don't know them that well. You probably know them better than me.
I don't really know them too well. I mean, I can't really.
Learning. I like our foreign power. I don't like NS because they're all basic stuff on the inside.
You mean like
of the UP one up there, the first one, or
oh,
the second one, depending on how you
yeah, I was wondering if these are all NS ones. You like the Heritage units?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, we haven't seen any of them.
Yeah, I haven't seen any around here in a while. I use heritageunits.com. I haven't been on it in a little while, but
Yeah.
But everything I keep finding around here is usually those Operator Life Server units I keep finding around here most of the time. Like one's like a British Columbia or something else all the time. I see around here, like Grand Trunk every now and then.
Yeah.
Or some CSX unit. But like actually, one time in May, I was filming. I was at the Chicagoland. I live right by there, so I can ride my bike down there. But anyways, when I was filming the Chicagoland, it was a train coming from the west going east, and I was like, oh, cool. And I'm like, wait a minute, because the local one didn't look like Norfolk Southern, looked a little different. I'm like, oh wait, and then got close, and I'm like, oh, it's the Wabash Heritage Unit.
Oh yeah.
And then the thing like passed. I zoomed in, get a picture of her, and like the thing passes by, and it was eastbound intermodal, like less about a minute or something.
Mm-hmm.
But when it passed fully by, I'm like, well, I was gonna hit the end record, and like, oh wait, I didn't press record at all, so I missed the whole thing.
Oh wow.
I was so mad. I just let out so much profanity at that time. Like, oh no. So I wanted to get the Heritage Unit. So I've gotten that tracker so I could get the Wabash Unit sometime before the end of this year. That was back in May though. But yeah, and then so I was talking to Scott from Outer Hills. He said, "Oh yeah, I saw something online saying it was he got the message when it was heading to the, and then like the day after you left to going west with something else." But yeah.
What do you guys follow to find out? Because I've seen.
Well, I'm trying to figure out the whole ATCS mounted thing. I don't even get that. I'm still trying to learn that. But like all I use right now is heritageunits.com. It's a website.
Yeah.
You can like sign up and like basically what it is where you can like if you see something you could like report it like directions and stuff but they want you to be accurate, like any accurate information they'll kind of like eventually construct against you and then kick you out or something.
Yeah.
But there's like some local rail fan groups or something, I don't know, but not the like on Facebook or whatever, but yeah. But I don't know the whole ATCS amount thing really, but I'm trying to learn stuff still, yeah. One road I'm trying to really film is the Ann Arbor Railroad and trying to do a chase of that.
Oh yeah.
That's
got a nice little short line there.
Yeah, like the Archer-Bussell too. But Archer-Bussell is the city of the Jackson-Lansing Road. It's been Jackson-Lansing where it used to be an NS line. October 2010, they Norfolk Southern agreed to lease it to ADBF's Jackson-Lansing subsidiary for 20 years with the option to buy it once the lease expires. But right now, the tracks between Jackson-Lansing are actually owned by the state of Michigan right now.
Okay.
But yeah, so this, but usually I know what they are. It's either what it says on the side there in the number. But sometimes I know what they generally look like. Like SD70 ACE has like the thing in the back towards the front. There's like a this is a -9 40CW. Yeah. Union Pacific. What kind is this? SD70M. SD70M. Usually, like for example, like an SD70 ACE, like the black, the Norfolk Southern's like the sins on the top would be further towards the cab. There's like a kind of like towards the back. There's like a little, vent thing on the top of it. That's how I kind of know if it's 70 ACE, but yeah, but it's not further up, like the vent in the back top. So if you were to have a favorite locomotive, what would it be? Like, what kind of engine would be your favorite?
I'm not sure. There was I don't know the exact name of it, but there is a CN powered.
Oh, Canadian National? Okay.
That was pretty nice. So it was
it an EMD or GE?
It was GE.
Yeah, I figured.
It was a newer one too.
Is it those Gevos they're called? Sometimes like they're nicknamed Gevo, but
I'm not sure.
CSX has a ton of the Gevos now.
Yeah.
But my favorite would be like out of all time would probably be an EMD GP9 back in the day. Those are nice.
Okay.
I love seeing those. And those like those P5 horns like the AMB has. Those are nice.
Mm-hmm.
AMB 752 is a KF5LA, which sounds pretty nice. But then the ones that they use on the Jackson-Lansing sound really nice. 758 is a Leslie P5, and then the 1760 is a Nathan P5 on Jail. It's called the Jail, the reporter mark. Yeah.
Yeah. Most of the Canadian CP and CN, I guess with their union contracts, they mandate that they have to have a coffee pot on the inside, which I found out when I was on the CN one.
They have to have coffee makers on the inside?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't use it, but
wow.
But that UP one has a fridge on the inside.
Oh wow.
We don't get any of those luxuries.
The CSX get any of that? Probably not CSX. They
probably
wouldn't.
not. No, if they're throwing them out.
Yeah, exactly. Because I was going to ask you about So what do you think about CSX's E. Hunter Harrison? I don't like him at all, for sure. That's me.
I don't like him what he's doing, for the workers, but it's good for NS because we're picking up some of their business around here since it's all that shared asset stuff.
Oh yeah, Conrail. Yeah.
We can.
So you guys are getting your stocks up, I guess, or something.
Yeah.
There you go. Because there's one guy at the Model Road Club. He was talking about one time where he doesn't like Hunter either, but he said actually one time he said expect a Canadian Pacific and CSX merger in a few years. He said for some reason.
Yeah.
Canadian
He
Pacific.
tried doing that with NS. when he
Yeah,
was there.
twice actually,
Yeah.
twice, and they didn't. It rejected both times, thankfully.
Yeah.
Because like your employees will be like so mad at you, and then like, plus you have some guys that are already eventually gonna retire, like all the baby boomers.
Yeah.
Keep them, let them finish through, and then, yeah.
Yeah.
Because even before Hunter came along, like back in 2015, they had those layoffs and all that around the area, especially. And the traffic was down, all that.
Yep.
Even at like the Walbridge yard, they had a ton of layoffs there. And actually, there's someone from my church. Actually, their son was at the Walbridge yard. He's actually a new guy, really new guy. He's probably still training or something, but he got cut off during that time, which sucked. But yeah. Do you want to see them move a few cars, probably, or something? So move a few.
You're gonna move this one or that one?
Yeah, they're moving this right here against on the side here.
They should be moving the one that they just hooked up to.
Oh, they're moving those down there, I guess. They're gonna move them up to here against the elevator, I think.
All right.
That's what he said. Or no, they're not hooking up that. Maybe they're getting these right here. It looks like they're hooked up to this right now. Okay. Back up to there, like to the north. Okay. Let's zoom in. Moving forward, I got all 8 pixels in. Guys getting down. Now they got something. Just heard it.
We actually weren't supposed to come up today.
Supposed to come up when then, otherwise.
I think another crew was, well, us personally, I think another crew was going to do it, but we're supposed to be working on the Ann Arbor.
Oh, we're out in the Ann Arbor.
Going up to the Chrysler plant.
In Milan or Dundee? Dundee is the Chrysler, right?
I guess the one up in Toledo, down in Toledo.
Oh yeah, that one. Okay.
Their auto facility there, and pull those.
To where? To Ann Arbor?
Just back at Toledo.
All around the yard or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, they're getting ready to hook it up. Yeah, I can hear the engine roar now. It's getting ready to kick them up. So someone else is probably supposed to get this today, or was it supposed to be tomorrow?
So. Either another crew is going to do it, either later today or
tomorrow
or something.
Yeah.
But they had us do it.
Yeah.
It's fine by me, so it don't really go.
Yeah. What's your name?
Jake.
Okay.
I'm just along for the ride. As a supervisor, I can't touch any of the equipment.
Yeah.
Well, I can ride it. That's about it.
Yeah.
But like what they're doing right now, they're knocking handbrakes on and off.
But you know how to work with all the equipment, right?
Yep. I went through conductor school.
So you can do it, but you're
Yeah.
just not allowed to.
Right, because it's in their union contract.
Yeah.
Whereas, I don't have a contract at all.
Yeah.
Union.
Yeah. Nice. My name's Josh Niedercore. Yeah.
You been a fan your whole life?
Yeah, pretty much actually. Guess what?
Interested in it.
Well, I guess like ever since I can remember, like, even like being 4, I've always had the Thomas stuff around the Thomas Wooden Railway. And it was always on Saturday morning, 9 a.m. on like Channel 9 World with Buckeye, but like PBS or something would always be turning on Saturday mornings for an episode of Thomas or whatever, and yeah.
Okay.
Ever since then, yeah. And then I got HL Scale Mile Trains for Christmas in 2012. I was in 6th grade, and then it's gotten further along, the Mile Trains, HL Scale. And then a year ago, I think, was it a year ago, or it was like in 2016 when I started doing rail fanning and all that on YouTube. Yeah.
Do you see yourself working for the railroad?
Yeah, I like to do it a little bit. Yeah. Actually, I have believe it or not, for some years now, I want to have my own company, my own Fortune 500.
Okay.
So I want to headquarter in downtown Toledo, so get some building down there or something. If they're already taken, then just build my own or something. But
Yeah.
I want to kind of name it after me and just put it as Unicore Lines or something, you know, NL or whatever. One question, is the reporter mark NL already taken or NL? Would that be a reporter mark already taken or something?
I'm not sure.
I don't think it is. I'll have to look it up on some. So like Wikipedia's a list of all the reporter marks ever, you know, ones that are defunct and now or whatever. Even like all the covered operators you ever see, 10 cars or whatever, yeah.
Yeah, like I said, railroad's always going to be there, so
Oh yeah.
the hardest part is just maintaining it.
Yeah. I think some people are sometimes, you know, because the reason why my uncle retired, he actually retired a few years earlier than he would have otherwise, but he was actually kind of like a boss kind of guy, you know. And actually, when he retired, it was a few weeks before he retired. There was that big derailment out on Christie Road, Spring Township.
Yeah.
And the newspaper, the Total Blade, lied and said it was 16 cars when it was actually 17. He was out there 24 hours cleaning that up. He spent a total of 24 hours cleaning that one up. He didn't like what happened. He said that how it happened was because they put a new rail in. They wanted him to go 25 for now. But when the derailment happened, they said they went 27. They pulled tapes and said 37. So they lied about it. They were going like 12 over. We have to get going? All right. All right.